Hey guys, you want to hear the most annoying noise in the world? Hey guys, this is Jace and welcome to episode 126 of my roadshow. I got some stuff to get into, so let's get right into it. Unfortunately, this is actually supposed to be episode 127. I had to take all of the footage I shot on Monday for episode 126 and toss it because of mic overdrive. Now, it was so unpleasant to listen to that there was no way that I could edit it to make it usable, so I just had to scrap it. Despite the fact that this is a whole new microphone system, all of the features haven't been tapped into, so I'm kind of flying blind here. It seems to me that this session of microphone testing has been kicking my ass royally. Last time I had a good mic in a bad position. Now I have a good mic in sort of a bad position, but it's like I could have done something different on the outset with the settings and all this other stuff, and it's just, I'll get it figured out eventually. So I did some extensive equipment testing yesterday and listened to the video back, and I'm like, it still isn't right where I want it, but I think it's going to do what I need it to do. It's just the noise canceling isn't where I want it to be compared to my first mic. But then again, my first mic sounded like I was talking into a box, and it was real tinny, and I didn't like that noise either. So I just I don't know, man. I got the mic placement sort of where I want it on my clothes, where I don't think I'm going to overdrive it every time I talk into it, but we'll just have to see. They held the truck waiting on an order for Steamboat to get completed, and it didn't get done until pretty late. So getting everything loaded and all that good stuff, I'm leaving at the 3/4 of the hour. So hopefully I don't get stuck in too much rock scaling traffic, but on the other hand, I don't have any junction and I don't have any rifle. So I'll be turning the corner in Steamboat and going straight to Wolcott on Colorado 131. So I have a really great idea for the time lapse. I hope I can get it executed, but it'll be cool, as you saw a minute ago. It's really weird trying to keep the timeline straight in my head as I'm shooting, because by the time you watch this or this or this, you will have seen the intro, the time lapse, and the shutdown montage. And I gotta think about that. So, after 126 episodes, you'd think I'd be pretty good at it, but no, I'm not. The problem is I'm not thinking fourth dimensionally.
You're just not thinking fourth dimensionally.
Right.
Most days I do pretty good about it. Just some days my timeline, I just can't get it figured out. And you guys thought it was easy to just turn on a camera and start yakking away and take it home and put it together, and bam, you've got a show. It don't work that way, man. There's an awful lot of thought that goes into making an episode. Maybe if I get all the way to episode 150, instead of recording the show, I will record the process. You guys think that would be interesting? Get in the comments and do your thing. We only had 3 stops in Steamboat. Unfortunately, my middle stop was a total time vampire. Yeah, I got the guy that likes to count every board in every unit.
he'll bring in the paperwork and he's going, well, it says this and it's gotta have X so many boards, and it's so frustrating when I get that guy. I like him personally, but he is just a stickler for the rules, man. Oof. Unfortunately, we had to hang out for 45 minutes while homeboy counted boards. Now look, I know you don't watch my videos, John, but if you don't stop counting boards, so help me.
So help me!
So that is all 3 stops at Steamboat. Now, because we don't have anything west of here, we get to go south already. That means I'm about to hook a south on Highway 131 and start hauling ass for Wolcott. And then I make a west when I get to I-70 and start heading for Glenwood Springs. Now, in 0 of my videos, and I mean 0 of them, have there ever been views of the Steamboat ski area. So as soon as we pass this little hill and start getting down into the downtown area, you guys are gonna get a treat. I really wanna ski here one of these days, but it's super, super expensive, and my Monarch Pass doesn't get me any free days here or nothing. So I hear that House and Hill that's actually on the other side of the street, I hear that place is pretty cheap, and they have night skiing for pretty cheap too. So I'll get a chance to come up here. It's just gonna be, it'd be like a 4-day weekend or something. So we're just gonna cruise through downtown Steamboat Springs. Check that out. I might take a screen cap of that. That looks like a thumbnail to me.
So that was that. Unfortunately, as I was leaving town, I got passed by an ambulance and a fire truck. They went about 100 yards in front of me and stopped dead in my tracks. And I'm like, I'm just trying to get out of here, man. God.
Let's hope they don't close the whole damn road before we get through here. They literally just pulled up on whatever's going on, so. Fire truck, police car, sheriff department. Atmos Energy rear-ended a car that also rear-ended a car, so. This guy, I don't know why he's sitting here, but yep. Well, somebody's getting paid.
My stops tomorrow are Carbondale, Basalt, Edwards, and Breckenridge, and that's it. I can go home after that. Anyway, that's all I've got for you tonight. I will see you in the next one. I'm doing that thing. I'll do it again. Now, despite the fact that this being a new... Do that again. Now, despite the fact that this is all a new microphone setup, and I missed it again. Whiffer. Now, despite the fact that this is all a new whole... Gonna be a long one, guys. It seems to me that this particular session of microphone testing... Hang on. I lost my train of thought. Like 1, 2, 3, and he's looking at the paperwork, and then he brings the paperwork in from outside, out from inside. God damn it.
Who do you think you are? I am!
I keep picking at this freaking thing on my hand. It's like driving me crazy. Ah!